Alright, this is a Pier-Tech pier. This is a 48-inch one. It has different adapters for different telescopes. They sell 44 different adapters that get mounted to this top plate. I don't have the one for the iOptron because iOptron comes with the square plate and all this already on it, so I just drilled and tapped it for my own holes. I do have an adapter, I don't know where it's at, for the Celestron CGXL mount. You can see this tripod here, how thick this is, right? So that's a pretty solid tripod. That's for the Celestron portable, right? Thing weighs a ton. Well, not a ton. Anyway, back to the pier. This is Pier-Tech piers. They make a telescoping one that'll go up and down. This is a 48-inch one. I think that's the biggest they make. They can make a custom one for you. But this is a 48-inch one. It gets the telescope up high enough, as you can see, so I can get past the skirt. So if you have something that's low on the horizon, you won't have a problem catching it, you know, viewing it or whatever. So anyway, that's Pier-Tech. They make, it's heavy. You know, it's all aluminum, but it's extremely heavy. Solid, handles 400 pounds. Can't think of anything else I could say about it. And then I will be doing reviews on, you know, if you think, you think, well, the telescope doesn't weigh that much. Well, this is a 14-inch telescope, so it's heavy. This mount is probably 65, 70 pounds at least, maybe more. I'll put that up. When I do the review of the iOptron, I'll tell you. Counterweights, all right, heavy. So by the time you get your counterweights on there, then I also had to add these counterweights, because when you get, excuse me, when you get all your camera system, you get all that hooked up, your guide camera, your guide scope, all that. There's eyepieces that weigh 5 or 6 pounds for an eyepiece. So anyway, you want a mount that can handle the weight. And I don't know off the top of my head, weight-wise, what's on it now. I know, anyway, it can handle 400 pounds, and it's solid. So I mean, you're good to go. So anyway, this was just about the Pier-Tech. I'll put a link to the website, but they do make a short one. They make this one. They make a telescoping one that'll go up and down, which is pretty nice. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the Pier-Tech. You can see the big bolts down there. The pier that this pier is mounted to goes all the way down to the concrete, to the ground. To level it, they send you all the equipment you see there, bolts and everything comes with it. There's nuts and washers underneath it, so you use those to adjust until you get it perfectly level. I leveled it before I put the mount on it. Okay, you can see there's a bubble right there for the mount itself, and I just used a level to get this perfectly level, and then I mounted everything to it. And it's almost a two-person job, especially lifting the telescope up on it. It's extremely heavy. The pier, I mean, the mount is, yeah. So anyway, you got a lot of weight, so I don't want to rattle on. But anyway, that's the Pier-Tech. And I will be doing a review of the iOptron. And you see all these wires hanging here? You're probably like, well, can't you tidy that up? No, because the telescope has to be able to go horizontally, back and forth. It makes all kinds of adjustments, so you have to have enough slack in these cables so you don't snap them. And yeah, so yeah, you can see some of the wires that attach there. There's some more wires that attach up here. Like I said, that'll be a whole video on the mount. You can see this is a 7120 EC. I'll explain what the EC stands for and all that. You can see all your connectors there. That's a Wi-Fi right there. But anyway, the guide scope, which is up here, goes down, and that connects to the mount. You can see where that goes in, and that sends corrections to it. So anyway, by the time you get all that stuff on there, it's heavy. So this was just about the Pier-Tech mount, and you can see it's pretty hefty.